Tell me a ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable but is entirely.
So I work in healthcare, and I've always worked in healthcare. And when I was 18, I worked in a nursing home. And it was my first job right out of high school. And I loved it. It was fun. And, I enjoy healthcare. Anyway, I was working night shift. And I think anybody that works in healthcare and that works night shift, if you know, you know. This was my first time working a night shift. I usually worked the PM shift or from like 3 to 11. I can't remember what it is anymore, but like 3 to 11. But the people that were supposed to come in on nights didn't come. So then I had to stay. So like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to finish up some of the duties. I was helping one of the residents with something, and I was taking some garbage from their room into the utility room. And as I'm walking into the utility room, I see out of the corner of my eye what I thought was the nurse walking into another resident's room across the hallway. And so I walk in the utility room, I drop my stuff off. It takes me like 30 seconds to do. It's not that hard. So when I come out, I look up and I can see the call lights off. So the call light, if you don't know healthcare, they're outside the rooms and they let you know that somebody needs something. So I thought the call light was on when I went in the utility room. That's why I thought the nurse was going in there, and it was off when I came out. So then when I go down the hallway, I can see the nurse standing at the end of the hallway by the nurse's cart. So I go down and I ask her, what did this resident need? And the nurse kind of looks at me puzzled and says, I don't know. You're the one that answered the light. And I said, nope, I didn't. Kind of figured you answered it when you walked in there. And she goes, what are you talking about? I haven't even been down there this whole night. I'm still passing her meds or doing whatever she was doing up there. She goes, I haven't been down there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I literally watched you walk in there. She goes, I have not been down there. I've been at this cart since the shift started. And she could see like the weird, like puzzled look on my face, I guess. So then she was like, she got this shit grin on her face. And she goes, you saw her, didn't you? And I go, care to fill me in? Who was that? She goes, we have a ghost. We have a ghost in the nursing home. We think it was a nurse. And she used to answer call lights, or she is answering call lights. That's why we think she was a nurse. And people see her all the time on the night shift. And I always tell people that this story always freaks me out. I know I do paranormal stuff all the time, and I'm usually a skeptical person when it comes to that because I think a lot of stuff can be explained. But I always tell people I think the reason that story sticks out so much is, number one, it happened to me, so I know what I saw. And number two is that I know what I saw. I knew I saw a person walk in that room. There was no doubt in my mind. I didn't think I saw something. It wasn't a shadow. It wasn't a blurry thing. Like, I know I watched somebody walk into that room. It has always stuck with me and has always freaked me out. That's my ghost story.